invaded the world and occupied everything and just burned everything to the ground so that everyone migrated to the new world. Which is like, don't know how it's supposed to work, but pretty, you know,
Well, okay.
everything else is shit because we burned it to the ground. So now everyone wants to come to America.
Well, we are back, folks. And I am trying to remember what I was doing. There's a rebellion here. Yes, I seem to recall that being a thing. There's a rebellion there too. There's loads of rebellions. Right, because I wanted a gold mine. Yes, I'm very quiet.
I feel that. I can just adjust my sound settings.
It's my mic can be very quiet, I've noticed, and I don't know why. Hopefully it's fine on the recording. It looks fine, but
I just turned my game sound down and then my general sound up.
yeah, you can also adjust me individually on Discord.
I have you like on 150%.
Okay.
Like permanently.
Well then.
I just really want to hear what you have to say.
Oh. Right, I was on a war against the dwarves. For some reason. Oh yeah, the dwarves are basically taking everything down here. I'm at war. I need to hang on, folks. I need to look here because it was a while ago. Yes, I'm at war with the Black Spider tribe, the Spurs of the Rose, the Knights, the Greybest Prospectors, New World Colony, Sudenburg, Clan Moors, Nagarond, and Tor Elisor. Okay.
It's kind of funny that your best, that the people who like the most in all of like the Southlands, that's the Savage Orcs.
Yeah,
it's like the only one you're not at war with.
We had our differences, me and the Savage Orcs.
I don't think you're at war with the Necrog Brotherhood yet, either.
Nope. No, it's true.
You'll get there. When I pay them to
join. Invite to buy your enemies to join.
Mundi, my god.
Right, well, I think everything is sort of in position here. Let's see here. Did I have...
So close to getting another ritual. Just I'm not ready for it.
Oh, I had a boat dude.
I need another army or something more defensive at home for the next one. Or at least I need to withdraw some of my forces.
Oh, lost cargo. That's wonderful. I love lost cargo.
I can have 2 in like and then 2 in Ulthuan at least.
So fell cargo up there, but then I would probably just see, is there anything else for you here to pick up? Well, there is Mysterious Island. There is Sea Corps. They're pretty good. There's a battle. Skull Island. Okay, yeah, there's a few things over here. We'll sail for a bit, but we'll get there. Alright. That seems... You sit there on your United Oath one. Even with destroyed, yeah. Actually, those Dark Elves have marched out and destroyed the Agol.
Yeah, they have.
That's
I'm okay with it.
Yeah, that's very useful for you.
I'm not mad about that at all. I'm not at war with those guys. They hate me like 250. They like that I'm at war with Tor Elisor. It's like the positive for them. Let's grab Hageneth.
Oh, that's...
yeah, I think we shall assault this place. Actually, I don't think these odds are fair at all. Like at all.
The well, you know, the challenge here is to get all of this cavalry to use somehow.
Well, we shoot with the wall and then cavalry the door, I guess.
I could try to cavalry down the door.
We're really shooting stuff on the wall. This is what this is gonna be.
It's certainly the solution to a lot of problems.
But like on an open field, we would win here too.
Yes, for sure.
Of that I have little doubt.
They're tough units. Blackguards and executioners are nasty, but you just shoot them up, really. They're not very resistant to it.
No, they don't have shields. They have armor.
Yeah.
They only have a sorceress, I think.
Yes, a sorceress and a
That's
death hag.
troublesome. But, the death hag probably was shot. I think even this is a princess, so she has a bow too.
It's true.
I'll give you some cavalry.
Sure.
Even the archers. You can try to use the horse archers to see if we can get some good shots in.
I'll maneuver them around, see if we can do some flanking.
They'll probably run out before the archers, then they can help with door smacking or something. I think I actually still have that vols thing.
Oh, well, that would solve
So
our
that
problems
should
then.
solve the problem with the door, just to explode it,
Well,
whatever.
yeah, not
Whatever's on or under. You know, if I can get like the general with that or something.
not the door, because the door is invulnerable, as we know. But
No,
if
I wouldn't.
you could,
No, I would do like
smack the wall, that would
some
be...
place where a bunch of people are hanging out.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take all these dudes. Just do good things with those. It makes sense to go like here, really.
Sure.
To have this area be where they deploy. That would be fortunate. There are a good number of towers there, but
There is.
But oh well, as it were. I'm not an infantryman.
I'm the general. I don't need to be on this field. Oh, thank God for that. Goodness
They
gracious.
wouldn't have been conscripted if they wasn't to spend their lives on this war. She's on her bird. All right.
I like that
Let's,
that the eagle has a helmet.
Does.
Invested in a helmet on the eagle.
Yeah.
Gotta protect the
Little
bird.
headshot. All right. And there, as expected. Archers forward. And you as well. The spearmen can like hang out a little bit behind.
I know
I
also
really have
that
this Vols thing right now, so
I do know
find,
that
like,
that corners are also invulnerable to it, so to be crumbled. So
so here might be a good choice.
yeah, that should be fine.
It was a regiment of Blackguard.
That's what we like to see. Yeah, it just takes it out. I played a siege battle against some Skaven, where they had upgraded defenses, city defenses. That was not fun, let me tell you. Plague catapults, and then the towers shoot those like they shoot literal like warp lightning cannon shots at you, and that was not fun. That was one of those that I was like, well, time to reload and build all the siege equipment for 5 or 6 turns, and then move in. I feel like you're doing this wrong here, horses. Let's see if we can sneak in. Because, you know, shoot them in the back. Pretty crappy being on a wall when you have getting shot from both directions.
Yeah, like suddenly you're just like on a pedestal.
Yeah.
Death. Pedestal of death.
The new movie.
So what do you think happens if I do this over here by the tower? Is that just... Yeah.
Yep.
Didn't do anything.
No. Sadly, it
Okay,
doesn't.
good to know.
Take a
You
shit.
should go for the wall spaces that can be broken.
Yeah,
Specifically.
for sure. Gotta go and kill the sorceress. Yeah, I mean, they could have plugged the holes in with Blackguard, but no, not really. They're like, no, we need them on the walls here. Complaining.
It's their decision.
Yeah, it is. I guess the sorceress is not the brightest student.
Whatever do you mean?
I will get flayed for suggesting it. I guess I'll just take this.
Hmm?
I guess I'll just take this, the plaza here.
Yeah, I mean, sure. That makes them run, at least.
Yeah, they don't like that. Oh, plaza is ours. It's a mad death hag coming. Guess we'll line up over here. Wait up the murderer's prowess as long as possible and then we'll charge. I started playing some Witcher 3 again, because I have that last DLC, Blood and Wine, that I never played through when it came out.
People say it's really good. I've never played a Witcher game other than the first one, and that really, I just got stuck. Like,
Yeah, the first one is rough these days. The second one can probably still be played, but the third one is quite phenomenal, in my humble opinion. It is among the best RPGs I've ever played, and one of the reasons... Oh dear, whatever that is, I don't want it. Ooh. Ah! Oh god. No. Get out. But yeah, what I like about the Witcher series, and Witcher 3 does this better than most games I've played, is that they immerse you. Like it's a game where I play where I sink into the world. I'm like, you know, I am here in a way. It feels very real and very lived in. In a way, because you can otherwise get a feeling in certain games that all of these NPC, like they're like extras in a movie. Like when I'm around, they're like, oh, places. Yeah, when I'm around, they're like, places, everyone, places. We need to play the role. But in The Witcher, everyone around you, I get the feeling that these people, they have reasons to be here. They have stuff they do, and if I was not here, life would go on without me. And that is difficult to achieve in a game, but they do it very, very well, and that's what I like. Like there is barely a throwaway side quest in Witcher 3. Like all the side quests feels meaningful and they're well written. Like actual people with actual motivations doing stuff that makes sense to their motivations. It's phenomenal. So yeah, buy Witcher 3 is what I'm saying. But yeah, fantastic.
Yeah, I think Tina really likes the Witcher series. We just hadn't played the third one because we don't have a computer that can run it efficiently.
Yep.
But I think she very much would look forward to it. She liked the first one and the second one.
I liked the first one a lot when I played it too, but it was a different time back then.
It's just so like, I try to do something, and it's just like the combat. It's not fun. I don't know. I mean, you play as a made character. You play as this Geralt.
Yep.
And so you have to sort of be him.
Yep.
But he doesn't seem very likable.
He has his ups and downs, but it is certainly a universe where a lot of people are pretty shitty. It's a shit universe where like everyone hates everyone a lot.
You wouldn't want to live there.
No, I'm very happy I'm not in the Witcher universe because that would be very
Would you rather live there or Warhammer?
Oh boy, that is really...
If you just became a random person.
My god, that is not good at all.
Then...
well, I have to go with the Witcher in that case, because at least I would get like a chaos tentacle, and go insane that way. The Witcher, I might get eaten by drowners or like evil witches, but I would have more of a chance, I think, in the Witcher than I would in Warhammer, because at least with in the Witcher universe, you can at least hire a Witcher if you need it. There's a possibility of salvation in the Warhammer universe.
And be an asshole to him. As understand it, which seems like such a dumb idea.
That happens. That people are like, we need to take care of this, and you're like, well, I took care of that. And like, we're not going to pay you. You're just like a freak, and you're like, excuse me, I saved your asses.
Play this just to not lose dudes.
Okay.
Might not have to, but last time I didn't, all my spearmen died, so...
Yep.
Now I have Seaguard.
Yes, wonderful Seaguard.
Not as cheap as I would like the material. It just seemed stupid to buy spearmen again when I... just like, well...
It is an army where the majority of everything shoots.
The white lines were there because I had to have them for a quest.
Them with
otherwise, they would probably be Seaguards as well. If they die, I don't kind of get new white lines.
No. I know. See if you can get sword masters. They're really good.
I don't have the thing to build them yet. They're so expensive. And I have a lot of really good sort of unique buildings that are incredibly expensive too.
Yep.
And I just don't have the money for that because I'm expanding, which I maybe shouldn't. I'm considering just making like a this is how far I'll go. And then build like a permanent border region.
I certainly feel the pressure to take the jungle. It seems Southern Lustria seems that like it should be mine. That's what I feel.
Right, well, I guess we'll just go for it. Really.
Let's go for
it.
Doing
out there. Get back. What are you even? You're a noble. A horse. All right, that's not very helpful. All right. So I guess we just. Put this to do that, and all you dudes, you just sort of walk forward. And then we'll shoot a bunch, because that's what we do now.
Everyone forward.
White lands in the back, because this is the kind of battle they show up for, but they could have drunk the night before. Like, it wouldn't even matter. I don't expect much of them.
It's like me to work today, really. I was like, hello, I am here. I'm ready to work. And there was just no one there. I was like the first one in the corridor.
Man, look at this fucking spell thing.
Yeah,
it's killed like a whole regiment. Doesn't even care.
No.
Doesn't even care.
Vol's
Whatever
hammer
you have
is
on
like...
that wall just dies.
Yeah, Vol's hammer is like, fuck
you
your
hit the
wall.
right place. Yeah.
That's what Vol thinks.
You were the darkness. You were like, well, shit.
Yeah.
What do we do now? My wall's gone, and like it killed the regiment, my elite units, and now there's a hole in there. It's entirely unhelpful.
High Elves, I've seen it before, I'll say it again. High Elves seem to be the most... very, very powerful. They can do things that no one else can do. I look at the...
Look at this front line here. This was whole just a minute ago.
Yep.
And look at it. Look what's happening there. I haven't even used this horn I have. Let's blow the horn. And bam, now the archers have 25% more damage.
Yep, that's what that needed.
You know?
Oh, I know.
These foes, they just have no...
There's no recourse anymore.
What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? Dark Elves? Gonna run out with your Death Hag? Routing? That's what you're trying
Well,
to
that's
do.
it. How's that sorted?
Victory! Let's mourn the losses tower. Excellent. That's a
At least it's
10-1 right there.
at least it was quick.
It was like a minute battle. Yeah, it would have hurt me more than this.
Yes.
It overestimates the use of a wall. While nowadays I look at the wall and I'm like, yes! I have a wall. Excellent. Excellent.
I will say that against this game, and I'm now much more wary with walls since my horrid...
Well, I mean, I'm sure if they're fully upgraded towers, they will hurt.
They'll hurt so much.
But these are not fully upgraded towers, so I'm perfectly happy with these towers.
We're certainly sticking it to Nagaron at the moment. They're not.
Suck it, Nagaron. This is what happens. What happens? I was happy to be on my island, but you kept invading and you forced my hand. You made me do this.
Are you planning on? Or are you working towards confederating with Krace?
Yes, I will confederate Greece. But I will want to do the next ritual first, just so I don't have to defend those regions, and I'm also letting me clean Albion before I... Because when I take that, it's going to be so unhappy because of hard difficulty.
Oh, yeah.
So, ugh. Yes, just get this stuff away.
Yeah.
You don't want those.
No.
Super elite up level 9 dinosaurs for some reason. Hanging there.
They train them religiously in the tribe.
Somehow got onto this island, yeah. So, but I will get Krace, and also the other one eventually.
Yeah, critique.
I imagine, and then that'll sort of level out, and then I'll fight these other dudes, and I hope I don't have to go fight those dwarves in Araby again. So. Yeah. Krace is good people, though. They're not bad about it. They've been my friend for the whole game, and I'm happy to let them do this.
I'm happy for their sake.
Yeah. It's for their sake, yeah. I need this dye thing upgraded, because then I get more money. Right now I need a bunch more money. That and then upgraded garrisons everywhere.
Tell me about it. Oof. Money has been a constant problem in this start position. It is weak economically. I can tell you that much.
We've got a couple gold mines now that need to get operating, and then that'll help a lot. I think
there's certainly gold to be had here. There is gold in the jungle and in the village.
Wealth beyond measure.
Just need to reach out and seize it.
Yeah. So someone has to. Might as well be me. No propriety. Let's just check that this guy did. Alright. I think I'm gonna leave them there to heal, but I could move on the Twisted Glade with these 2 stacks I have here, but these are not great stacks.
Yeah.
Perfectly honest, and I would rather not. Want the Twisted Glade, but I can wait. Even though these Nagaron provinces are very unhappy so far, because they're being taken so quickly that I can't cope with the building happiness buildings fast enough.
Yeah, I'm very pleased that the dwarves have seemingly taken the southern jungle here, because I don't need to clean up as much corruption this way.
Yes, there's a bunch of this Morathi stuff around here. Yeah. It's not as bad as it was in the Lisbon campaign, though.
No, it's
just like 80% most places. That sucked. And red, for that matter.
Oh, yes.
But I did it then, so I can't do... Oh god, what's this? Oh, he apparently had Malekith hiding somewhere.
Oh, it was an ambush stance.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oof, that it doesn't look like a victory to me. Doesn't look like a victory at all.
Oh, he snuck up behind you with is Malekith on a chariot? What the fuck? Alright. That's
He has a
silly.
lot of items, though. All this unique stuff.
Can you retreat?
It looks like the kind of battle where we could retreat, but what I'm retreating with is the small army.
So it's 2 armies versus Malekith?
2 armies. I have 1 stack, effectively, versus 2 stacks.
Yeah.
Not bad ones either. They have a lot of Black Ark Corsairs and bad things.
We could certainly try. I can't really see it, so...
I mean, I'm thinking try. These are not super valuable stacks.
Do damage as much as
Yeah,
possible.
basically, and then hope Tyrion can. These are Confederation stacks.
Right.
Their lords are fairly decent because that's apparently how the AI does things.
Yeah.
So let's try. Now, one of my groups here, the big one, is reinforcing, which is kind of shitty.
Which is
but
unfortunate, yeah. Well,
we won't win this. I don't think it does not look winnable.
Dear,
But
dear. What do we have? Corsairs and Black Archers. That's a lot of Corsairs. Oh,
a lot of Corsairs,
goodness gracious.
a lot of bad things. But Tyrion, if nothing else, can hopefully return and smack people around. So.
Let's hope we get good reinforcements and he gets bad ones.
Yeah. Now we were in camp stance, so we do have some like global buffs to our units, but we also in hard difficulty, so he's got buffs too.
Yo. We do have this little nice hill we could potentially hang out on if we feel like it. There's a nice slope for us.
It depends on where our people.
Oh, that's bad.
Great.
Well done.
Great.
I seem to recall something similar like this happening. But then we had a pass that we could.
I guess we'll be like over here, really.
Yeah, I think here.
But yeah, these armies were basically just recovering from the last time this happened. Yeah. I'll give you the very mobile stuff.
Yeah.
And I'll have.
I will try to. I'll deploy some reavers up here. Try to draw out some attention.
Yeah, sure. Then basically just be to turn around, like, and defend here or something.
Exactly.
Maybe fall back a little bit up this hill.
If we have the time.
We'll see.
If we have the time, the hill would do well for us, I think. We can plug...
We'll see what we can do.
Plug this fairly effectively.
So I need these archers.
Gotta buy time.
Run!
Run, you fools.
At least he doesn't deploy right in top of us.
He could have done what we do in these situations and
He
be
could
like,
have. It would have sucked.
Get him!
Just kill. Oh.
I will say that Malekith on a chariot is very silly. Look at that chariot. It has it's one big wheel. That is I don't... Yeah.
You're not a fan?
I am
Malekith's
not a
chariot.
fan of Malekith's chariot.
Cherrykith, as I'm calling.
I really hope that's not what he's called. Oh yeah, they have. I see. They have Reaper bolt throws as well. Well, you know, if I can
organize this properly. I think all the infantry's come through. So if I can just, I'll fall back to this hill up here. Over these rocks.
I will try to annoy them with the reavers just to try to buy some time here.
Yeah. You will get more. You will get the ones that pop in, basically.
That's fine.
You guys
These ones are
just
here
here
to be annoying.
2 lords you need to get here. These guys you need to be behind. We have you. What are you doing? You're running over here. Run! Run, soldiers of Ulthuan. There's 2 stacks of enemies. They're all coming for us. Looks like this is what we get. Right, I'll go and shoot some of these archers on him.
Oh, what we could do with Imperial Artillery with this bunching up.
Or Skaven magic.
Mm-hmm.
Would be bad either.
Very.
So, can you control these horse archers as well? If I
Certainly.
were to give them to you? It would not be too much.
No, I'm fine.
Then you have all the cavalry. Make good use of it.
I'll try.
Looks like we're gonna make our deployment well. I'm gonna need you to protect the flanks, probably.
Yep. I'll do my best.
Our bunching up here needs to get the police as well.
Ah!
Prince and the prince. Oh! Stay away, you!
A lot of Dark Riders for some reason.
Remember, you have the eagle guy too.
Oh yeah, Eagle Guy. Hey,
Be
Eagle
very
Guy.
helpful in this.
Get over here. Do your fucking job.
Set my nobles in here too. I think eagle guy is the noble as well.
Yep, yes.
Oh yeah, he has bolt throwers.
Yep, I'm going for him, but I got tangled up with some Dark Riders in the back here, so I'm gonna cut through the Dark Riders and go for the bolt throwers. Hopefully.
Yes, please get rid of those there. They're dark, foul magics.
Yep. Get out, get out, get out. That is not why I told you to fight. Get the fuck out.
Oh, the infantry. Oh, the pain. Pain they feel.
Let's see if I can go in with these. It's not ideal, but we'll try. What happened to Noble? Oh, Jesus. I left him for 2 seconds. I don't know what happened to him.
He is.
That is my fault.
Oh God.
He's
Being shot and killed.
I don't know what happened. I can't control him anymore. He's just out.
He's retreating.
Well, that's my fault. Sorry. I was distracted by my phone and a message on such phone. I guess. I don't know. I looked away for what I thought was a minute and he's just gone. No. Plus side, I've drawn away Malekith.
It's good.
On the bad side, all the archers in the back turned around and chopped up the Reavers, so I can't really take out the bolt throwers.
How's Malekith doing? Is he being...
He is still running after some reavers.
Alright. Shoot!
Shoot, damn you.
It's a good pass to fight in, though.
Yes. If we had some sturdier frontliners, this would have been...
It's the really the those ballistae are wreaking havoc.
I can't. Like, all the range they
Do
have...
what you can, I'm sure.
Turn around immediately and just shoot me to pieces. I will get a phone call in a bit, which I had to take, but other than that, it's fine. So managed to destroy one of the bolt throwers, like the machine is destroyed, even if the people on it live.
That's rare. Destroy the machine.
Yeah.
Oh, the heroes are fighting as well. Well, one of them is a noble, the other one is a prince.
Well.
Good, important work. He's doing much better than the noble. The noble doesn't have a shield.
Yeah, that's the thing. He only has a halberd. But you know, we're fans of the halberd. But
they're doing what they can here. Too. Right, you four archers, you're the new front line, I suppose. Now it's just the nobles, all the infantry is right.
Oh, great.
Shoot.
That's exactly what we needed. 2 of the ballistae are now destroyed.
Good.
And the third, which I'm trying to destroy right now.
Oh, this fucking melee buff. They don't need that.
That's what I mean. That is not what we needed right now. Because that is eating up the front line. Oh no.
There is no front line, there's only the prince.
Hold, damn it!
Stand and shoot. Just shoot.
Nothing has shields. Your shooting is much effective, hopefully. Shoot, damn you.
It's a straight line of shooting.
Yeah, just
Doesn't get much more
in everything.
deadly than this.
Yeah. Artillery is taken care of. I'm
Good.
happy to report.
Yes, Gibbon. Rally. Turn.
Aha, I have these
Fighting.
dudes. Go.
Fighting. There we go.
These dudes rallied. That's good. Get over here. Malekith is still somehow running after something, although he's sort of getting back to the middle now. shards here. It's a fool's hope, but it's all I have.
There's just too many.
There are so many. Well, I mean, you know, we blooded them at least. Maybe he splits them up to go and heal them in different cities, and you can take them out with Tyrion.
I have a few people rallying. I'll probably just tell the heroes to continue to fall back here.
It's hard to be optimistic when your archers are in melee with like murderous prowess corsairs. It's not.
I mean, this is not a one battle. They have all their.
Yeah.
It's more like a, fighting retreat, if you will.
Good use for spell milk if you hit yourself somehow.
At least you got a close defeat.
Yep. Certainly better than the auto assault would have given us.
Yeah. A poor Eagle Noble just got killed.
Yeah, I don't know.
15 kills.
I don't know what happened to him.
Good on him. Yeah, they're really stated. The ranged units too. So when the Lothern Sea got with the front line, they got shot to death because they had no shields.
Oh, yeah.
What happened to them? And the same thing happened to many of the archers. But let's see, we lost a few units. We lost fewer, but.
No, yeah, you know, we killed more than we lost, so. Stop screaming, Malekith, good gosh.
Come out of a camp stance. Of course they do.
Is that it? That's the question. Is he gonna go... Does he have further movement? Okay, he's going up there.
Moves on to the monolith.
Oh, well.
In which case, I guess we'll fight that. Will we?
I don't know, I can't see it.
That's very much. I mean, there's so many of his people that are so wounded, though.
Uh-huh.
I feel like we can't win it. We can at least try to kill some of them.
Sure. Let's try to kill.
This is a minor garrison, though.
Oof. That is...
They might just run immediately.
That is much more in our favor than I would have given that, looking at it. But yeah, it's certainly... Let's shoot things that don't have shields.
Yeah, and then kill some, and then lose the monoliths. You don't have to have a lot of money, do you?
I do not know. I'm sadly dirt poor over here.
I suppose the defense of Ulthuan is going on in Neckarwood. So.
I have 2 armies of like low cost, high effectiveness units.
sort of hoped that he would begin fusing the units together, you know? As the AI tends to do. Okay, there's not a great map for us.
No.
There's like a hill over here. A little bit of a hill.
Them as far back as possible so the Reaper bolt thrower
These get tired.
won't get us, yeah.
I don't know if the bolt thrower can actually shoot. It has too few crew, I think.
I don't know. We'll see, I guess. There's 3. Ah, they can probably shoot 3 people.
Alright.
Well,
Come. And yeah, it looks like it can. They just send forward their
that's perfectly
Corsairs
fine.
with and crossbows.
That is perfectly fine.
Alright, interesting tactic. Well, I guess those are fully healed.
They are.
Never really got involved in the last battle.
Well, let's shoot them up.
Can we outshoot those? I don't know.
I don't know.
What do we move in with the spearmen try to attack them? I
I
feel like they want us to.
yeah, that's the thing. I think they will try to run away if you move in. We'll see. We'll see what they do. We're certainly doing damage to them.
Incoming!
Good damaging.
I mean, they're shooting at our people with shields. Zoom didn't say the weaklings use missiles. Well, I guess. You know, says who, sort of.
Yeah.
A little bit of a.
I like this Corsair dude in front. He has an arrow like through his face, like 2 of them, but he's still shooting. Oh, where did I? Yeah, we're definitely out shooting these.
Spearmen are good for defending against that. Well, they're not very happy because, you know, they're horribly outnumbered.
Yeah.
Is that all you have, Malika? Is that all you can muster?
Turns out they realized this was a bad idea.
Tiny garrison.
Huh.
It's doing the work.
The High Elf garrison is not bad when you have a garrison thing in it. Like the Silver Helms, an Eagle, some Sea Guard.
No.
It's a good garrison.
I agree.
They're not running away, they're sort of sauntering away, getting shot in the back. So again, don't know what the AI is doing. It's not doing good, that's for sure.
We'll shoot as much as we can. I don't think we're going to end up ammo enough until... I mean, these people we have here are going to flee.
Oh yeah.
That's how this battle is going to end.
Yep. For sure.
End with them running away. So,
Well, form lines again and shoot the next batch of them that shows up.
we'll see what comes next. Yeah.
Oh, okay, well,
Oh, well. Does that mean move forward? I think that means move forward.
suppose so. Suppose so.
I mean, is that I get infinitely hurt by that fucking thing? Stupid ballista. Hate you. I don't have one. Right, Archers, that's
Corsair's coming up again, so let's...
just shoot.
Alright, my phone call is here, so I'll be back in a minute.
Sure. Kill these horses. Yes. Oof. Okay, that's a little overkill. See if we can snipe out some of these damaged regiments here. falling back here. See if we can get another. Shit. Alright. Well, besides 50 feet. We shot some people. Killed both the horse regiments there. So that's something. Oh, okay, he just raided it. I guess he needs some money. Menekith runs home. He flees. And he runs as well? Okay, that's an interesting move. Interesting move indeed. Goes to clock around. Smackdown, I guess. That's what he wants. He's sailing about a little bit. Eventually, this corruption and such is dealt with. Right now, that would not be something I should push for.
I am back.
Welcome back. He sacked the city.
He sacked
Then
the
ran
city.
south.
Oh.
Yeah, oh yeah, these guys. Come on! Run behind that
Get
boat.
him! Get him, boys! Oh, Tyrannosaur.
It's still better than me, by the way.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I suspect that Sudenburg has landed now up north somewhere.
I mean, they took a city, so
They did.
I think they rebuilt the Chaos and destroyed one. Which got a sting from Mundi, but
It's crazy. People from the other continent sails over and rebuilds it quicker than he does. Ritual has failed. Hexwater.
we can do the next one now. We won't, not yet. Not ready for that. That would burn down my homeland here.
Oh, 6 rat ogres in this army? Excuse me? I'm not gonna attack that. Thank you.
Oh, rebels, huh? Very angry ogres with your new tax scheme. I'm happy with it all.
They would not have this, no.
Rack ogre representation on the Elven
Uh-huh. They are livid.
If they would join you, you might almost do it. This invocation of Vol, though. Hammer.
Yeah.
Hammer Vol is a good thing. Monolith up there is my least defended. The other ones do have a first level garrison.
To clean this mess up now. Oh my god, what is with these rebel armies? 4 plague claw catapults
Against Itza. Itza, the gold city.
I'm gonna have to fight this because I don't want to lose. Like I can't lose things with this army. I need to keep it alive.
Sure, I'm fine. I just fought a bunch of battles. It's only fair.
Oh,
Oh
yeah,
yes!
fucking
Oh, look
me.
at that!
Yeah, look at this.
Fucking catapults everywhere.
Clan rats and then just ogres and catapults. Fucking
Here's what I could get.
oh,
Krelk.
Krelk.
I can understand his way of building an army.
I mean, it's not a bad army, all things considered. But I'm not
Could we win this fight with that? Don't think so, but you know.
Those catapults
Maybe.
are mean.
Yeah.
They are
We'll just
so
be defending. That was him. Just defense. Sadly, he can't summon stuff. Well, for him, sadly, he can't summon stuff.
I don't think you can.
Faction. Not a faction, so we shouldn't be able to. But Yeah.
Is there a way I can advance up that I won't get shot by the
I do look
cannons?
forward to escaping playthrough though.
Yes.
Shitty units.
It's gonna be
Yes,
artillery.
that's what I'm good at.
That's what I like.
I've done it before. The Empire just like, chaos comes! Recruit everyone!
Everyone is drafted.
Oh, God. I remember the forest battle.
Oh yeah, forest
I remember fighting in that forest with like, the remnants of some destroyed army from people.
Never forget forest
Tiny
battle.
armies clashing with no one could see them.
You have the eagles. If you can draw fire, just be.
Draw fire.
Just,
I'll fly forward and see if I
cover
can
my
take all those
advance.
catapults.
This is what I need you to do.
They did put some of them in a forest.
Yeah. It's,
I'll fly them forward.
Princess, she's on foot. Alright, let's go.
Okay, Eagles, you're supposed to just get within catapult range. Hang out.
Yep, that is what I need and want.
And not hover above other units.
Exactly.
Gonna move the bolt thrower forward as well?
Yep, they're moving to.
For worse.
Just slowly. Boom.
Eagle didn't actually care that much. He doesn't like it. Like looking at his morale. Like, oh, this was really unpleasant.
Really smells awful.
I'll do some zigzagging, you know? Hey, zigzag. Then people can't hit you.
Jesus, this is so much.
They'll hit all the people behind you.
Look at this. Oh, bad.
Did you charge some of them? They don't seem too keen on shooting me.
You might need to go in there and just poke some of them a little bit.
It's bad for the Eagles, though.
I know, but this is bad for everything I have currently. So
if you say so.
Look at this. They're decimating me.
Oh yeah. Birds, go.
Let's give it a poke
Charge
and fly
these
out again.
catapults. Yeah, catapults don't seem happy with it. Oh, it broke one. Okay. Run, Eagle, run! Run! Oh god. Oh, it's a bad time for the Eagle. Oh, it's very unhappy. Hopefully it'll fly away with its fleas. Oh, this one's free. This one's free. Charged and broke a catapult, though. So... Oh, that's something.
Forward!
Get back in there. Get back in there.
Exactly, exactly.
There we go. Yes. It's the red ogres that come in now. Out again, Eagles. Out again. He's giving extra missile damage. What? Fly, Eagle, fly. Yes. That Eagle there. Why won't it fly? He's just sitting there. Need to fly, Eagle. See if I can charge this one to get it more time. It's running away, but it might live. It's quick and it doesn't just hang around with those rat ogres. I don't know. I feel like the Eagle should fly when he's away.
Yeah.
Get this guy up in the air again. Get up there, Eagle. Fly. Don't run, fly. Oh, he's fleeing, so I get control. Oh, yes. Yes, they both flee, but I think they did good.
Okay.
Did. Oh, he's back.
Yes.
I think
Go back.
Really? You want him to?
Yes.
All right, sure.
Have to.
He's brave. Well, not actually very brave at all, but he'll pretend. You.
That's all I need right now.
Brrr.
Okay, everything's running.
Now he's brave, and there's only the crew left. He's brave.
Yeah, that's good.
He's very hurt though, and that boss there was coming. So did it, Eagle. You did your part. Defeated the catapults.
Oh, plague storm. Oh.
What's it called?
That was very rough. But yeah, this is how you get a winning Skaven army, in my opinion. Is this what they did here? Just catapults and catapults. Just
When they have the range bit. Then again, the catapults are gone. You can probably just line up behind the archers here, and then make low progress. An organized attack. Remember to set your catapults to they shoot sensibly. Yeah, like that. Little guy right in there.
Use them on the other one to try to get the ogres before.
Yeah, they're coming for your princess.
That's perfectly fine. She is much tougher than anything else in this front line.
Yeah, there we go.
Ugh. Ugh. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Victory! Now compare that to the... Yeah.
Catapults.
Had it been a player army, they would have done pretty well. We didn't lose that much, everything considered. Both the eagles fled away, though one of them seemed very wounded from that. There. Hopefully it lives.
Go to replenish a bit. Although that is crappy replenishment for the damage they did.
The cat-eye on you.
And I am afraid
He just
that
ran away.
yeah. If I would resolve this, the eagles are gonna die. But if I fight again, I might get even worse.
Yeah.
I serve the Phoenix King.
This might just get worse.
Sing their praises.
But I have to get rid of it.
Hmm?
I have to get rid of them.
Why?
Well, the rebels.
Give it another turn. I mean,
The Asser rise
Guess I
against
could,
you.
but
you could destroy them now, or you could
Ready to serve.
wait. Still losing that Republic order and such. Don't know that they will continue growing much now, will they?
I hope not. See what I saw there? I need more eagles. That's what I need. We'll give it a turn, and hopefully this won't come and bite me in the ass. Warhammer Crater is being sieged, but I do have walls there.
No, need my warp tokens.
That's the army with 6 rat ogres in that's sieging it.
We're under
Sure, I
siege.
got my lore there, but didn't have the money.
Teclis.
Teclis, my friend, you need to. There needs to be things here happening. So I could go up and help out Gorkmal Crater.
So remember Damien out there in the sea. Otherwise, you're just paying for another lord.
I feel like I should go and help out Gorkmal Crater with Teclis. Might lose Triskirt Peak though.
Not likely.
Also mustering in Sil.
Mage.
We're
Be mine.
gonna take out the dwarves next turn, and then we're gonna go for the Crater. Yeah. That's how this needs to be. Is it cost effective to have him sail over here? Probably not. There's a lot of stuff in the sea here, though. If I could pick it up, it'd be very helpful. But then again, Citadel of Dusk is there, and they will sail something out to destroy me. Yeah, no. Get rid of him. Let's see if we can hire something up here. Money. Oh well.
Hmm?
Alpha and Princess.
Right, well, this will have to do. Fucking plate catapult rebellions. Oh my god. It's like that Luminarch rebellion.
I feel like they moved this guy out here just to get destroyed. Oh, it's a Morathi even. Just to delay me. I'll go smash her around. Gotta deal with this shit anyway.
For my queen.
Might as well.
Yeah, she'll have reinforcements and whatnot, but that's what happens. We can take this.
We can.
We'll fight it though, because this is like almost 50-50 on the orders.
Of course. Yeah, what is that, that mid-tier mix of Corsairs. And
Archers,
Shades.
archers.
Yeah, especially with
Yeah,
this
shoot 'em.
army. This army is archers. The army.
Just
we're getting-
shoot.
We're getting this map for
Like replace those lion dudes with 2 more flame spire phoenixes.
Yep.
I'd say that's a fairly good mix of stuff.
Or one
You know.
flames by one frost phoenix and then like a dragon. So you have
Like the dragons, they can breath weapon.
yeah, the breath weapon.
Eventually, hopefully, some of these other heroes or something. Some of them can surely get a dragon. Or can only princesses? Princess get dragon?
Only the lords can get dragons. Everyone else gets like a chariot or
There.
something.
Take this dude who's done very well with him in the past. If I could name that guy, he'd be named Rahal.
Oh, you can though.
I can
Yeah, you can rename units.
rename him. Then I'm gonna name him Rahal.
Oh, my own phoenix.
He's attacking me technically, so I don't want to be down the hill.
No, you're attacking him. You
Oh yeah, I am.
remember.
That's true. So we'll move up the hill and then just with a
That seems fine.
line of death for him.
Fly the phoenix over here.
Like over here. Space to hang out.
Morathi.
There.
Oh, she's flying.
There.
Morathi has very
There.
dirty feet. I'm noticing.
I mean,
Doesn't have any shoes.
that's what I hear.
Total pleasure indeed.
They call her the Death Hag. Because of There's an annoying forest in there.
Yeah.
But, I'll have to come out.
So unguarded bolt throw? Probably not. Probably when everyone is in the forest, right?
Yeah.
I'll fly over and take a look. Take a quick peek. A quick peek? That's something else.
Yeah.
It's a skin.
Yeah, we're not using Queek right.
No.
We'll get to him.
Yeah, we'll get a quick peek later.
He's shooting with his ballista from there.
It's
Bad visibility though.
very.
Bad visibility.
Oh, let's get some shots out though.
Don't like that part.
I don't really want to go in with the Phoenix. It's kind of chock full of crap in there.
Hmm.
Oh, I could go for bombing one, I suppose. Let's see.
I just need to get my bolt thrower into range, really. And we can exchange a few shots at least.
There's a little bit of crap in here.
You know, he likes it.
Oh, Wrath is on my ass. Fly over here, maybe you can shoot her. Cowards.
They won't come out. Well, I guess I'll have to go in.
He is not coming out. I mean, if we could start, we outrange him, so we can get a view on him and start shooting, then it might move. I don't know.
Basically.
He likes this forest a lot. I can tell that much.
I mean, it's a good reason. I would fucking stick in that forest too. That was him. But, yeah. You can't stick in there forever, because then he'll be shut out anyway.
Yeah, ties them into your range. Now he has to move, right? Ah, there he goes.
Alright, here we go.
It's white. It's a carpet I'm shooting. That was the worst charge I've ever seen, Phoenix. You should be ashamed of yourself. All of his heroes is on the left side, it seems.
Hmm?
All of his heroes are on the left side. There's both the Dreadlord and the Morathi over here. Wrath is not bad, it seems. Fly, Phoenix. Or fight, rather. You two. Oh, that's gonna suck. Come on, Phoenix. You are not good at this charging business. He just lands behind them and like gently brushes them. So I made actually a new dish for New Year's. Tried something new, and it was really simple, and it turned out to be really good. So what you do is that you take I forget the name of it. It's like named after a Russian opera singer, I think. So you take it. Yeah. So you take like a piece of beef, and then you make like fairly shallow cuts into it in a crisscross pattern all over it, so it gets like cut up but not like all the way through. You do that on both sides, and then you put it on a and then you take 2 onions that you chop very finely, and then you like spread half of the onions out on a plate, and you put the beef on the onions on the plate, and then you put the rest of the onions on top of it, so it sort of marinates the beef under all the onions. Because supposedly the enzymes from the onions tenderizes the meat. And then you let it sit there for like an hour or 2, and probably outside or something, because it does smell a lot of onions, I noticed. And when that is done, you remove the beef or separate the beef from the onions. You take the onions to a pan, fry them up until they start being like glazy. Remove the onions, put the beef in, and then you fry the beef, remove the beef, put a little bit of red wine into the pan, so sort of to like deglaze it with the wine, and then you put the onions back in, and then you put some soy sauce over it, and you just flip it around a few times. Salt, pepper, done. And it is incredibly delicious. Incredibly delicious.
Alright.
I would heartily recommend it.
Yeah, I mean, so basically just raw meat, onions raw on it, let them sit there.
Yep.
Then fry onions,
Yep.
then fry meat, and then fry onions with red.
Yep. With red wine and soy sauce. And done.
What do you eat it as a side?
You can have rice, or you can have like potatoes of some kind. The onions, there will be a lot of onions, and they will be quite moist from the wine and the soy sauce, and that will act as your sauce, the saucy onions.
I've made like roasted onions in a frying pan. It's a common thing for size.
Yep.
Bonus to a piece of steak or something.
Yep. But here they
usually don't let them rest first.
Yeah, here
don't do that.
Yeah, here you because the second time around it should be very quickly, because you're just gonna soak up the wine and the beef sauce and then the soy sauce. You just flip it around for a minute, and then you serve it. And
so would they be like browned?
Yep, they will be browned. For the first time around, you just fry them up until they're like start to get translucent, like onions do.
Yeah, delicious.
Yep. And then the second time around, you just flip it around a bit.
So what sort of meat did you use? Steak?
Yeah, beef. Just a piece of beef.
The gods are pleased.
But like tender or
Into position.
It was pretty good, great I think. But the onion tenderizing thing can tenderize most meat because the enzymes help with that supposedly. So you can, I think, use any type of beef really.
Champion
yeah,
of
I
the Ever
understand from
Queen.
biology that spit would do similar thing.
Oh well,
Cover it in that.
that might be a harder sell though if you're gonna.
Yeah, I believe so.
What are you doing?
Like, what did you marinate this in? Like, well, it's a very personal recipe.
So tender, I know. Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Oh.
That's what everyone wants to hear.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I need some more spells on this guy. I need this net of Emmen talk. That'll be bad
I like
with
the
this sort of army.
I like the net. Yeah, it's.
So I could retreat with him back to Clacarond, and I honestly might. I don't think the dude here in the Venom Glade is really a threat to me.
Mhm,
But I feel like I might as well destroy the Venom Glade and then sleep there.
mhm,
You know?
mhm.
Right?
I mean, yes.
Made sense to me, just to take it. Save and then hope we don't lose those 19 archers. This is very much in my favor.
Yo. Yeah. Did you make a save just in case?
I did.
All right. Yeah.
Alright.
I
take it.
blunted his
My
offense over
strength
here, but this
grows.
was the easy one.
Yeah.
The big wild one is over there, and he is most certainly coming for Hodek's column next.
Foolish request.
With both of them, most likely. It has.
So I have a choice here. I could take these two damaged armies and smack his damaged army that marched over there.
No.
Like basically get rid of that one.
Ready to serve.
Might be worth it, yeah.
And then probably they'd be killed by Malekith.
Yep, most certainly. But you
But,
would get rid of that army.
Yeah. So do you think that would be worth it? It's that, or I retreat back and I heal the
Yeah,
column.
the other option would be to put the big army in Hodek's column and then move the other army to Circle of Destruction and just hope that...
Your command.
Just let them rest there for time.
Highborn.
They take the monoliths, I can take it back.
Which lord is better, Ingmir or Rana?
Well, we get Ingmir here. Efficient, so that just gives him cheaper upkeep for a bunch of people, really. We get Rana here, who gives magic resistance 5% to everyone. So definitely the other one.
Alright. Then you could
Yeah.
pile on everything.
Ready to
Or like
serve.
pile on more on him, put him in Hodek's column, put Ingmir in Circle of Destruction and just wait. There are walls.
So they are
I
very
don't
hurt,
think-
and they will recover.
Yeah, I don't think you can take it immediately. The AI usually don't go immediately for walls. They usually build up for a turn or two, and then you can move
Awaiting.
Tyrion up to help next turn and probably take them both
I
out.
go.
Probably. Hard to say.
Starting out.
I mean, do you think he's going for Hodek's column though?
I think that is what he will do, yes.
Entering the garrison.
He could go up into the monoliths and stuff like that, but I don't...
He just did, and then he ran back down to heal,
Yeah.
I imagine. So he might go back and take that back, which is, I guess,
Possible,
just
but
something
then...
I can't really prevent right now.
Yeah.
You know, with the current move I took.
But it gives you a turn to reunite your forces with Tyrion, and then you can sail Harganeth back as well if needed. You could...
I can. Yeah. I'll take Spide's Reach, I think, first.
there you go.
Just to take that out. Or I could send her to go to, like, Nagarond. You know, just Great Arena and then Nagarond.
You could go for the capital.
It's cheeky.
It would be
Certainly.
pretty good though, if you could pull it
Mhm.
off.
certainly hurt. Just ran there. I will get attrition though. So I would have to go here and then probably try to reach Great Arena next turn. There and then camp. Just move her to threaten the capital while we're fighting down here.
Yeah.
Harkonnen has a wall, which is good. And I'm building a garrison there, which adds 5 archers with light armor. So I guess
Well,
it knows what we want and all.
it is like, hey, I got you.
Also, put stuff on them. That's what you want. I mean, like, yeah, that is what I want. That's exactly what I want. Other than that, I want more defenses, but I gotta upgrade this gold mine first, because that is money to gold mine money. Shall not do a ritual yet. It's a little too to be able to do that. Weapon damage or armor? I'm curious here. Or melee defense, I guess. Melee defense is the lowest one of those stats.
How can I assist
I
you?
feel like it gives some more metal.
Lethal grace given form. Highborn.
It's not a bad choice.
He's a good lord.
Yeah.
He has a lot of stats.
One of those 60 influence ones.
Tyrion? I would say he's better than most of those in his abilities.
Probably.
It's mostly from the happiness, though.
Yeah, that plus.
Because there's
the
another
order.
stack down Rolls Anvil. So
No.
Ridiculous.
there's a lot of Dark Elves.
We always knew it was going to be like this.
It's true. I could confederate with but I feel like it's too early.
Yeah.
I will instead try to become. Yeah, I got a trade agreement with. Not a lot of money from it, but it's first step on a road to friendship. You know.
Yes. Yes, of course.
Still don't like me, but now they're improving towards 0.
There we go. Love 0.
So they got me like 1,000 income.
Spite Reach has a wine production. Do you want some wine from a place called Spite Reach?
It's wine. It's also Satosa. It's wine too. That pirate wine.
Feels like that should be rum, you know?
There's no rum though.
No. But if I learned anything from parts of the Caribbean.
There's rum all over the Caribbean.
Yeah.
It's because of all the sugar production.
Yep.
Tell you.
He's doing what.
Yes,
I
come for
suspected.
the column.
Nice.
Yes. That is an excellent thing for him to do for me. Like, I couldn't get much better than that.
Grace Lore Master's running around, doing something or the other. Yes. You did it. What?
Oh, Catholic. You lost. It had nothing on it.
How is that possible?
Well, maybe the AI is like, God damn, auto-resolve, stupid fuck. This is stupid. Oh, he had like all his army just sunk by a empty floating city.
That is very silly. That's very silly.
I mean, I've had on sea. They are incredibly cruel. Those things. I think it probably just because it's what it is. It adds like a bunch of strength to it.
Would you believe me if I told you that the army has added more stuff to it?
Princess of the
No.
Alpha.
It
Bullshit.
sure has. Oh boy. Well, now
Texas needs to go home.
yeah, this is
Maybe.
gonna.
Maybe.
we have to. We need to fight this. I need to.
I mean, how many more can they add now? Like only 3.
I don't see. They have 3 at least. If there's 4 more in there, because that's how much it increased, I'm gonna be very sad. Let's go.
King and country.
Hooray! What can it be? Clan rats and
Okay.
rat ogres. 2 clan rats, 2 rat ogres.
More clan reds is nothing.
Could auto-resolve it, but the eagles would die. Might be worth it though.
Yeah.
Might be worth it. Just to not have those catapults getting me. What's the map? More or less the same map, I think. I'm considering. They really do suck. So much. Those will die. Maybe even the White Lions. Oh gosh. Jesus Christ.
Upward to battle.
We're fighting this.
Alright. It's not a bad resolve.
Yeah, I just feel the
You
eagles.
got some more eagles, eh?
Yeah, I got more eagles. I was like, you know what we need?
We can retreat those 2 and then use the new ones to basically do the same thing.
See if you can draw some fire with the old ones.
Wounded ones.
Yeah. Maybe don't.
No. They can get the first couple shots if nothing else.
There we go. There we go. Stupid rebel armies.
True. Old veterans, you will be the front line.
Exactly.
New ones will come behind. We have long battles with rebels or what?
Yep. That is where the world is right now.
Understood. Orders received.
Well, here we go.
No, your ballistic can already shoot, so. So can their catapults.
Which is why Princess is going to be in the front here, because maybe she can draw some fire. Ballista, can you shoot, please?
Yeah, he's just ignoring the birds.
I have a very thin line to try to minimize the catapult damage.
Guess I'll just fly into them still. You know, to make them stop.
No.
Make them stop. These eagles here. Just go. Go birds. Well, not actually you two. There we go. Broke that one.
Messed with filth. It's great.
I think it heals them, but gives them tons of buffs.
No. Okay, move everything up a little bit longer. Further, I should say. But this is excellent. You're certainly keeping everything busy as I move the line up. I appreciate. You will not forget your sacrifice, Eagles.
You have children who can take your places. That's a way to motivate conscription. Make it like, well, I mean, you know, if you do it, your kids won't be conscripted.
Exactly.
Generational service.
That's the way to do it, I'm told.
Fight, Eagles, fight! Put them down. Stop these catapults from shooting until the main line can move up. Oh, you're hurting so bad. You retreat. That's a bad spell they're casting there.
Yeah.
That just got all their own dudes.
Alright, I'll take it.
I would have done. But,
There's a spell that explodes close to death giving units that I've seen as well. Okay. Everyone kill this.
Shoot in here. Shoot. To pull them out when they get too hurt.
Oh yeah, the ogres do not like that. I think I'm in range with most things now. You've done what I asked. The deed is done.
I heard Eagles are trying to pull out while one still has some. He's covering. And then there's one that has like some health but is running away and failing miserably at it because he wants to go to your side of the map. So, you know, he's coming there. Hurt now and wounded. There's one Eagle, he's really brave. He's doing good.
World famous.
Beat up. He's getting beat up.
Yeah, I see him in the middle there. Oh, the eagle. Oh, my friend.
And he passes under half health. Go. Oh, the catapult, he can't stop it anymore. He's too occupied.
Where is
Surrounded
that
by clan rats and
there it
ogres.
is. I see it.
Go, Eagle. Time. I think you've done what you need to do. Get out of here. Get out of here before you flee. Just walk through these clan rats like they're nothing. Move. No, he's not moving. Would you fly? Just fly. No, he's running away. Lost control. Run, Eagle, run. Crapping out, trying to walk through Rat Ogre. Oh, he's getting free.
That's good.
Oh, he can run. Be free, Eagle.
The brave eagle. Run. Alright, Princess is holding up all the rat ogres, which is good because that means I can shoot all of them.
They're just getting shot to pieces. Huh? Eagle, you might want to return, but just should retreat. No reason to lose you now.
No. We've done very well. More eagles. I solved so many problems.
Well, they're running away to a safe place. Oh, princess just has arrows sticking out of.
Yeah.
Oh.
You know, she's had a bad life.
Thing when you jump into battle just to like the thing that people can shoot at.
You know, she's doing a great service for her country. Holding everything in place so the archers can shoot it.
And her.
Yeah,
The back and
well,
everything.
she knew what she signed up for, damn it.
Enough health.
So far she's been very tough. I'm pleased with the performance. There we go. Shoot as long as they're in range.
Just shoot.
How do you get... Princess, how do you get tangled up? Come on. Oh, whatever.
Agreed.
Good. Eagles are like, oh no. It's a rough
They
day.
understand the princess.
It's a rough day at work. Oh.
Being punched and stabbed and cut.
But yeah, 14 losses. Much better than last time. Gosh.
Victory for the Azure.
Last time was not fun, but this time, much better.
Well, they had a lot more wounded people compared
Yep.
to.
And all the catapults are dead, which is excellent news.
Hoeth guides me.
And he's dead,
Onward.
which is excellent news.
Lady of
Rebellion is quenched. We shall have peace in our time.
shall not rest.
The Lisbon army over there doing something.
Yeah, they're going.
Fine,
Actually,
Sweden.
sort of my allies. That's an awakened army, by the way. There's a lot of Carnosaurs and stuff in it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lovely. You know, nobody minds that.
Nope. I will kill those lizard men.
pick.
Yeah, I will kill those lizard men in due time. But for now, I am very happy that they're trampling this cave for me.
I serve the
Yeah.
Phoenix King.
I am not.
Very happy that they are friends with the people who took that city, so they feel the ritual. It's nice. Give us a little more time.
Consider it done.
I feel like if the Nakaron does it now, which I wouldn't mind. I mean, honestly.
I'm gonna try to find the dwarves. How about that?
Okay.
Try to find some dwarves. Oh yeah, that's an excellent map for us, I think.
Battle calls me.
Svenna Norgrimling.
Svenner Nord Crimbling. He
Like,
does-
I would like to play these dwarfs sometimes.
Yeah,
Like, they're in a good position.
Spine of Sotic dwarves.
Well, they could get like a legendary dude.
Mm-hmm.
So could the Vampire Coast for that matter.
Yup. They released 4 legendary lords with the Tomb King pack. That's
It's a little overkill.
a lot of
Like,
lords.
they can't all have individual places.
If they have one each.
Yeah, it's like one city and they just all have to kill one another to begin with. I feel like 2 would really have been enough, but you know, I guess it's really easy to make legendary lords.
I mean, they are
Probably doesn't
provided in
take-
the lore, so
Probably doesn't take, yeah, but also like to build them. Oh my, this map is generous to us with side shooting.
So I hope they don't
Opportunities.
have. I really hope they don't have laser guns in these towers, but we will see.
I don't think so.
We will see. I'm gonna deploy on the on the right. We're gonna deploy on the right.
This fortress doesn't look very dwarven at all.
No, no. No, I dare say not.
Conquering some of this marshland. Jungle marshland.
Swordmaster of Hook.
So yeah, this is all predicated on them not having lasers, but I don't think they have that on level 3. I think that's a level 4 thing. But what do I know?
It's only for capital cities, I think, and then like the big ones. There's this one, but I don't think it's like 5.
I certainly hope it's not.
That'd be surprising. They also have a much bigger garrison than they do.
That's true. Alright, let's
We
give
could be
it a
over there.
whirl. Alright, everyone, that's a bit awkward, but I guess I should have seen that coming. I'm an idiot. Alright, well, no lasers,
No,
that's
just
good.
arrows.
Let's move some archers into position then.
All their quarters and stuff.
Makes it a bit trickier than with the deer lizards, but
This is just screwed. I don't have anything.
don't fly straight into the crawlers, probably.
I won't. I'm putting right outside the.
Just to taunt them. Like,
I imagine eventually I'll fly and back attack something else.
Yep.
No reason to get shot to do that. Flying over like thunder us like this would hurt. I don't think we need to slow down, do you?
no. Just in the beginning here to see how bad everything was. Turns out not so.
Spearman. Apace. Azure, move. Eagle claw.
Alright, Techless. Let's see what damage we can do. If any. Really is unfortunate I can't shine lightning on top of.
Careful there.
Yeah, he moved a little bit too close to comfort there. That's odd. He should have more range than that. No, it doesn't. It's fine. Techless is actually quite sturdy these days. Spells. Fucking spell casting Techless, you and me.
I'll send in the birds too. He's drawing fire anyway. So we'll get some work done. Just open the door to look out.
Yes, like what? That Phoenix
Why
went.
would you do that, Phoenix?
That was not
I
the
don't get
Phoenix
that.
I pointed. No,
Alright, if that's what you want to do with it.
that's a fucking AI Phoenix right there.
Yes. See what's going on in the center here. Just a lord. Lord.
Yeah. You are moving very close to for some odd reason.
Loyal. Forward.
Turns out Rune Lords are terrible against fighting Eagle.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, he hasn't hit them once.
I like what I'm hearing. I really wish there was a command I could give to like exclude a unit from the auto fire. Be like, you know what? Don't shoot this guy. Because he's a lord behind chronolations, and that's not gonna help any really. Where are they going? Oh, they're going to the middle, I think. Well, like, fuck this. That's good. Can spell them. Okay, I guess they abandoned the walls.
See if we can just kill him before.
That would be very funny.
I mean, so far he hasn't hurt them at all. So. One is getting a little hurt fighting some quarrelers. That Longbeard's coming. Let's get out of there, bird. 3 or 4.
I do have a heal I could throw. Oh, I did. He was in range. Okay, that's good.
It's not really hurt that bad. I just don't want it to fight those things.
The gates are now open. Will be in a sec. There we go. Hello, everyone.
Just continue doing this sort of raiding style thing. There we go. Lord has been killed by 2 eagles.
Kill them! Direct me! Yes!
I believe they say shameful.
Yes, shameful display. Very dishonorable.
Alright, guys, let's get out of that. It's not going so well for us. Gotta be careful.
Yep.
Spearmen! Battle calls! For duty! As you say! Acknowledged! Asur, move! For Ulthuan!
Forces are clearing the walls.
For duty! Swordmaster upon! Assyrian guides us! I go! I know the way! Rapid!
There we go.
Wonderful. Good work.
Very well.
Ball throw did nothing. Yes.
Eagles doing good work. Good work, Eagles.
Ever victorious.
We got Thing Friday, right?
Yes, I do believe so.
It's called Dead Sons.
Yep. Vaguely remember it.
Have you seen anything about the they're making like a Kingmaker Pathfinder CRPG?
Yes, I have seen the rumors, but I have never seen anything actually materialize from it.
Right. I've seen. Apparently, they have released the alpha. People who have donated enough on their kick.
Uh-huh.
It doesn't look terrible.
Okay.
Like it was just I just saw like a short video about 10 minutes, but I could recognize some of the names. Which kept,
Oh yeah. You're like, oh.
like, oh, that's the fucking troll guy. Yeah,
That is.
so that's no, it doesn't look terrible. It's like,
All right. That's wonderful
I
news.
hear the widow.
of course, it's pre-alpha, so
Yes, of course.
who knows? Could still end up sucking, but it seems like there's something to it. Not like that other Pathfinder game that just sort of disappeared.
Yeah. Yeah. I was gonna hire a mage. I was like, it can't be that bad, right? To have a no influence mage. Turns out these mages are all awful.
Can't do magic. You're like, oh,
So it's like gives enemy magic resistance 10% for the entire army. Like, I mean,
this is counter to what.
yeah, or like a minus 5% research rate. I'm like, no, I don't want this.
This at all.
Not at all.
No part of it really.
I am not for this at all. Let's see here. Money is what is needed for sure. Wait. I have 2 nobles recruited. Where's the other noble?
What was that?
Oh, there he is. How long have you been standing there, you complete imbecile?
I cannot.
My god.
At once.
My god.
Princess of the Ashes.
My god.
I began the invocation of Assyrian mostly to get that influence.
Yeah.
Though 50% build cost is also significant with all these garrisons I'm building.
Yeah. It certainly helps. I would like it for the public order. Not gonna lie. Getting the Waystone network. That's good.
We're under siege.
It's, no, I think you're sort of under control currently.
You must restore order.
So just, yeah, let's upgrade the money. It's all about the money. Okay. Yeah, I think that was fair enough. Kill off the dwarves, kill off the rebellion up here. Now I have to get to the other rebellion before they take Guatemala. Although that wouldn't be the end of the world, it would be annoying. And then you sweep south here. Crush the dwarves. I still have a peace treaty with the Skaven somehow. Or I am at war with Clan Morse, actually. Is this Clan Morse? I guess there are the dudes next to me here.
I like the garrison of Hotix column.
Yeah.
It's got 1 noble, 4 spearmen, and then like 9 archers with. That's what we need defending our cities.
That is. I think if you upgrade again, those archers become Sea Guard. Alright, I'll pass my turn here, and I think when it comes around to me next time, we'll make a save.
Sure.
Go get some food.
Kind of want to hang out in Venom's Glade for a turn, or I should go to Vol's Anvil and destroy that stack. Because otherwise I'm going to lose that city again immediately.
Yeah.
If I hang out, it'll heal. Benefit to that if not.
Shield against the darkness.
I have so many economic buildings I want to upgrade, but I need the garrisons.
Yep. I know the feeling. It's the thing. Play this game. If you play normal, you can be like, oh, I can have a little bit of everything everywhere. Anything hard or above, it's like, nope, garrisons. It's just, you have to have garrisons because you never know. It's gonna pop up and
Never
steal
not
stuff.
have garrisons.
Exactly.
Absolutely everywhere. No exceptions.
Nope. I do wish I had a global, that Tyrion global +3 public order. That would help.
Battle. Asur, attack.
Yeah, I think we can all resolve this.
Yeah, I should think so.
It's all resolvable. Leaving behind some like enemy there in my back, but
I mean, right now, this is just, you know, it's just gleeful destruction, really. However,
I'm sort of declining from.
Nagaron it does not have a lord in it, but the garrison is certainly sizable.
Yeah. Do I have? My invocation, sadly. Before that.
That is unfortunate.
Right.
Also, since we have the unique capitals mod installed, you can see that the Nagaron now has like a harbor and like some extra towers and pointy stuff, which it normally does not have.
Extra pointy stuff for Nakaron.
Yeah, my favorite one is definitely Altdorf. It looks beautiful. This mod.
It's a great city. The heart of the Empire.
Get teary-eyed just thinking about it.
You conquer that. Time.
Go far.
Okay. Yeah. You just keep on trucking.
Yep, keep on keeping on.
If I can befriend Cortheek some more. Oh, not declare war on you.
That's a wrong message.
They're building a new army, as it turns out. Well, one of them is just holding down Albion
Just sitting there.
to keep it happy. Sure. I mean, they're losing Chaos Corruption. So it goes the right way there. Real question is, should Tyrion move or stay?
Man,
I haven't lost that much, though. He's fairly good.
I would move him up as close as I can to the column, and then
Definitely not.
we would strike out from there.
I would lose the Venom Glade.
Ridiculous.
But
Champions
I
of
mean-
the Ever Queen.
yeah, I mean, Hodrick's column will survive another turn. It usually takes them a few to build siege equipment and stuff.
I'm building a few more units with
Lord of
the
the Field.
next turn. Move over. Maybe you should move over there now, actually. Right? That makes sense.
You would have 2 stacks against his 2 stacks, but yours would be
The thing is,
very
he would
hurt.
also attack Rana, the city. But yeah, it'll be a hard fight. But, he doesn't have full stacks either, even though mine is somewhat hurt as well.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna attack
Wow.
Walls Anvil.
Hmm.
Oh, goddamn hack! Hall has one too. My God, there's so many stacks.
There's so many stacks.
One per city. I mean, we'll have to fight this. There's like a black dragon.
Oh god. Alright.
Yes, Tyrion asked for battle. Is this all? This whole place. So many dark elves. So many dark elves. So many of them.
So many.
So many of them.
I didn't even know there were this many.
Like there's also even in the other city there was a full stack too.
It's always been hinted at that there are not that many dark elves generally.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel
But
like.
in this cold waste, they thrive.
Oh yeah, they are. They love this.
Kane. But at least I don't have to fight the two of them at once, which I would have had I stayed. So.
Yeah. No. No reinforcing because we're attacking a city, so they have everything, I suppose.
What's that? What'd you say?
I said that there won't be any reinforcing because there's a city, so they have everything in the city.
Yes, they do.
Yep.
I am aware. Don't have a book, so that is to our benefit. Just do like this. Should be good. Just do these guys down here. Just hang there. Archers. This. Nice. Information. We'll spit some other guys over here. Over here, and then blood here. Right.
Phoenix gonna hang out in the forest. Oh gosh. Look at all this crap.
It's a lot of crap.
Fucking black dragon as a garrison? What?
Yeah. Must have built like some sort of special build.
Yeah.
That. Imagine.
We do a bolt thrower so they will hang back and let that fire.
They don't have one, so we have complete
do.
benefit of
They have one.
that. They do?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
So
Guess we'll shoot it.
yep.
Can you like dump fire on it?
I could. There is
Get
a
shut up
dragon.
too much.
There's a dragon close by and there's a lot of archers, so it's risky. I could try. I think the Phoenix is faster than a dragon.
Maybe. Shoot, you damn bolt thrower, shoot! Why you keep just turning around? That is silly.
That is silly. Oh, no, the guy's being fired on the Phoenix. Oh, he missed. Coming on! No, Phoenix. No. Ugh. Oh, this is bad. Poor Phoenix.
We get him out of there.
Yep. He was not happy with that.
Here we have some on the side. He has to deal with that.
Black Dragon is coming in. He's just trying to stop the Dark Riders, but they just ignore him. Just run from him. Come on, Phoenix. Oh, that breath.
Ow. Ow. That hurt.
Well, on the plus side, he doesn't have any more.
He only has 2?
Yeah, I think so. He wasted one on the Phoenix, and then he, well, didn't waste that one, certainly. I might go for the pull thrower now. I don't know. I could help on the flanks here still with the Dark Riders.
I'll throw would be very good to get.
I'll try.
A lot of Dark Riders.
Tyrion and Noble holding it up. Really the princess tactic here, you know, in a way.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there comes the dragon. That's gonna hurt. That charge is not fun. Okay, it wasn't too bad. Tyrion is tough.
Didn't like it either.
Well, I'm about to charge into the Reaper bolt thrower, so hopefully that was the last volley. Yeah, these stacks are bad. It's bad for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
I have to get one more out, sadly. But now the Phoenix is landing. Bonk.
Oh.
Oh, great. At least the dragon doesn't have murderous prowess.
Oh, that fucking dragon, though.
Yeah. It's given the business. I lost Tyrion to a Black Dragon. Malekith on a Black Dragon. His charge in, he just nibbed him completely. I was like, what? What the fuck happened? They have Black Dragons, man. They're nasty. Nasty creatures. Stop shoot. I'm like eating this bolt throw crew, but they somehow still can shoot. I don't know. What the fuck? Phoenix is literally eating them apart, but they just stand with their backs to it, and it like can't stop the shooting for some reason. I don't know what's wrong. Maybe it's murderous prowess or something, making them uninterruptible. But this is silly.
Oh, Tyrion.
Dragon is very hurt though. This is bad.
Just shoot more. Shoot more people. Keep shooting. This fucking dragon is.
Alright, both throwers at least gone. I'll fly the Phoenix into the back of these archers. Should I go for the dragon? I don't know if Phoenix can take the dragon.
The ring of Corin on him. Should at least do something.
That is good. That is good.
So many murderous prowess corsairs.
Yeah.
Just all on Tyrion. Another charge here.
You want me to try to keep the archers busy, or should I help out in the middle?
No, keep the archers busy. Tyrion's running away. So is the dragon. East.
He's being shot up now. Oh, dragon's dead.
Dragon's down.
I need to get the Phoenix out. It's too much armor piercing. One Phoenix is it's not easy to do too much with one Phoenix when there's so many things. Like, I would like to, if I could bind up more, and there would be wonderful things happening. But now I just have to sort of skirt the line here. Drawing some fire away though, so hopefully your archers will do good.
Siege battles are so much easier. Spell wizard, do your fucking spell. Stand there. There we go.
You have white lions running away on the road on the left.
Oh yeah. Into the middle. I have Tyrion here too, but I think no, he just needs to breathe a little bit.
Yeah. shoot at some of the Black Hawk Corsairs with handbows, because there's a few of them left and they... Phoenix, come back. I need you over here. What? The crew rallied? Oh shit. Get it, Phoenix, get it! Fly, damn you! Noble is... Where is he? Turn is over there. Did we have a noble, or was there only a wizard we had?
I had a noble. He might have died or run away.
Yeah, probably run away.
Yeah.
Should have seen if he died. Throw us down again. It's like by victory against the rebels, but worse.
Hmm. I mean, you've seen it. They just keep coming.
They do. It is endless. My clowns are running again.
I mean, I'll replace them with Phoenix this one.
Wow.
There's only 2 of them left.
I think that's everything running. It's a siege, right?
Yeah. Bad.
Fucking hell, man.
Alright, one more stack coming.
Pyrrhic. Yeah. Yeah. Oof.
That is Pyrrhic. Yeah, it looks like the guy died while fleeing. I hope he'll be okay.
Yeah.
I think he's only level 13 or something, so I couldn't get the immortal.
Nope. He's dead.
Sad.
Yeah.
Whew.
Yeah.
Alright. Maybe I should just race this one. Then if I get attacked, I can retreat, right?
We could also just take it for the replenishment and then retreat as well. Just leave it.
It's true. Like loot and occupy, yeah.
The winds are mine.
Yeah, killed in battle. That's sad. What isn't sad is that guy over at Hack Hall can't just get to me.
He's just outside, isn't he? Ooh, safe.
With a club or something, you know. It'll have to not be exactly what I wanted.
You can recruit 3 things. You could recruit 3 Sea Guard and merge.
Yeah, 2 things.
Yeah, merge 2 things.
Well, actually, my global recruitment is massive, but Seaga's really expensive. Then again, if I fire these lions...
You have local recruitment in Black Coast, right? No, you don't.
No, I don't.
Sorry, I thought the Venom Glade was part of Black Coast.
This will be a global recruitment of stuff.
Time for that sense of urgency.
Yeah, so I'll probably need to get rid of the lions here. And then fuse a few of the other Sea God. To, and then, because I can recruit 5, so if I just see here, like 3 Sea Guard, that's all the money I have. No, I actually could get all 5. Might be worth it.
Might be worth it.
Just to have a little more substantial stuff. Got like 1,000 each.
Yep.
So that's rough. But, you know, it's rough fighting that. Really, the best front is there.
Yep.
Taking the arena and...
Yep.
Well, at least he leveled up. You will need... Let's get this. My replenishment hero is gone too. Just
yeah, that really hurts.
Recruit a hero. I can't. I also have no influence, so it'd be sucky. Alright. Alright. I have 10,000 income now.
Wow, that is...
From all this death that has been in all fronts.
That is a lot of income.
I'll be spending it.
Oh,
but,
yeah.
You know.
I mean, even if you lose everything out here, the old one is safe. Like, this is just a mad bid for for destruction.
That's the thing.
So it's
yeah. Let's see what happens.
Let's see what happens.
I think he might take the Venom Glade anyway.
Yep.
From Hack Hall, if he can get there. Would be nice if he couldn't. He's gonna assault. Assassinate, I guess. Steal technology, oh fuck that. Don't care about that.
Oh no.
That's all he did. Okay. That's nice of them, letting me replenish. The more I hurt them, the less they will be likely to confederate others, I think.
Yep.
They get smaller. As much as it hurts, at least I kill more than I lose.
Yeah, there we go. So we have to see it.
A wise course. We shall not rest.
Alright, well, I will make a save here. And we will continue next time.
We will endure.
The return of of everything awful, and yeah, Manika's continuing desperate struggle, and my continued desperate struggle.
He's recruited a lord outside of Nagaron.
Yeah, he was like,
You
no,
know.
no, I
He
see.
knows what's going to happen there.
Nagaron is going to be very tough.
Yeah, very tough. Hopefully he can stand on the wall while I just shoot everything.
We'll see. Alright, folks, that's it for now. Thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next episode.